G'day, Adam the Aussie back with another review for you today. Why the rocky music, you may ask, in the background, or the intro. So the reason we've got the rocky music is we're going to review the Rocky of the vaping world today. The mod in question is SmokTech telescope. What do I consider it the Rocky of the vaping world? Well, it took a few knocks early on and may just win out at the end of the day. We'll wait and see. You may be thinking that there's plenty of reviews on this mod already out there, and look, I agree with you, there is. The main reason I wanted to review it today is that I just wanted to make a few comparisons with the new stainless steel version, which is the mod we're going to review today, and the original chrome version. So look, there's definitely been some improvements made, which we'll highlight and have a look at. And there's one issue there that they should have left alone, so we'll have a look at that as well. Now, where I purchased this one is the eSig Mod Shop from Australia. eSig Mod Shop's a really good Australian vendor who get in some really good mods and at really reasonable prices. What they looked after a group of Aussie vendors with this device and run, I wouldn't call it a co-op, but a very nice price for the stainless steel mod. This one was $36 plus delivery, which was $5 or $6 or around that price. For a tick over $40, we've picked up a nice stainless steel mod. It's available from many vendors. Do a bit of homework and get yourself the best price. So yeah, let's get into it and see what improvements have been made with the stainless steel version. Improvement number one, and the most important for me, is right up top there. You're probably thinking, geez, that looks like a Proveri cap. I don't know why everything that comes out has to try and look like a Proveri, but despite that, it's threaded, which is a big win compared to the old version, which the top cap didn't have any threads. So preferably it'd be a nice flat top cap, so it would look good with my tanks and that sort of thing. But I'm sure the people who use their Genesis atomizers and all that sort of thing would prefer a nice flat top cap as well. But threaded top cap, got to be a win. Nice smooth threads. Won't use the B word on the threads, I think everyone's sick of that, but what that enables us to do is get access to the kick. For those of us that use a kick, we'll realise how important that is. So for those that don't own a kick and may be considering buying a kick, to get the best life out of your kick, you need something that you can access it without removing it from the mod, and you need to be able to change batteries without actually removing the kick as well. So the reason for that, it's a reasonably fragile device, the kick. It works fantastically, gives great results, and can turn well, in this case, a $36 mass-produced mod into something of considerably higher value to me. So it's the fact that it can sit in there and I can make any adjustments that I need without removing it from the device is a big win. I'm going to get me $50 worth out of the kick, and again, it adds to the value of the mod. From the other end, we change our battery. So again, beautiful threads. There we go. Out comes our battery, and no worries at all there. I've been running it in the 18490 with the kick mode, so which would be the equivalent size to an 18650. So that's what we're looking at today. Now, how is that an improvement over the previous version? Well, we'll have a look at that as well. So I'll just screw this one back together. If I can line the threads up, which we have there. Okay, so that's back in one piece. So with the previous version, this is the version that has been soldered by balloon and came off second best, but this one quite safe to vape. There's a hole there somewhere, beautiful. that top cap isn't threaded, so we'd slide the kick up there, and the only way we could get access to it is by screwing off the bottom tube. So you could replace the battery, or change your battery over, no worries, without getting access to the kick. But if you actually wanted to change any settings, you'd actually have to remove it and drag it down from up there in the mod. So to have that new feature on the stainless steel version is a big win. The downside, again, we'll talk about the looks, I suppose. I just really love the way the stainless steel version looks. Like I love that. There's plenty of venting in this mod. You've got 3 nice long strips there, so plenty of room for any. If you're unfortunate enough to have a dodgy battery, you've got plenty of room for venting there. But I also just like the way that looks. It sort of adds to the industrial look of the device. So it's, I just like the way it looks. We'll give it a vote. I've been using it with some Vivi Novas and some Bella tanks. I'll strap on a mini Vivi Nova with a it's that drip tip. I think it's a Super T shorty drip tip, and we'll just see how it performs. But I think that's a reasonable look as well. Doesn't look too bad. So. And it vapes really well. So, just to look at the device, all good. The only downside to it compared to the old version is the actual switch. It's got a lot of play. You can see there. So when we stand it up, it's got a bit of wobble in it, and it makes this sound. I'll unscrew the device because you probably can't hear it because of the device, but probably you wouldn't think it's a big issue, but when you're used to using the chrome version, which makes I'll just unscrew the device from this as well, which makes this sound. Nice clicky connection sound there. It started to get on my nerves. So basically what I've done is swap the switches over. So the switch from the original chrome version actually fits the stainless steel version. There's no issues there. So we'll remove that switch. Slide that into our stainless steel version. Screws in, no worries. Let's put on a Bella tank here. And that's a setup I've been running with. So, nice, just a nice. The switch on the original version, the chrome version, is a lot better. It's a lot more stable. There's no play in the button, no wobble. It's actually a shorter distance to make contact to the battery as well. So everything with the old switch works better. I actually don't mind the bit of a chrome accent of the switch on the stainless steel mod. I think that looks okay as well. So that's what I've been running. So it's to me that's nearly a perfect device. Like it feels good in the hand. It's a good size. Actually changing the switch shortened the height of the mod only by, we're only talking 7 or 8 mil, but did shorten the height of the mod as well, and it works well. So the fact I've got a variable wattage device with the kick in there, in that sort of form factor, is pretty impressive. Look, the only appearance issue I have would be I'd love a flat top on that top cap, without the tapered Pro-Berry rip-off sort of look. But other than that, fantastic. So yeah, look, I'm really enjoying the device. I'd like to thank eSig Mod Shop for making it available to Aussie vapers at a reasonable price, more than reasonable, a very good price. So if you're interested in picking up one of these, there may be still a couple available, I believe. So www.esigmodshop.com. Yeah, go check them out, and you may pick yourself up a very nicely priced stainless steel telescope. But they've got some other, they carry Super T mods and some other nice mods as well. So AW batteries and all that sort of thing. Definitely worth checking out. That's it from me. Oh, hang on, no, except for the my outro. So just give me 1 second.
It's the greatest night in the history of my life. I just want to say one thing. Yo, Adrian!